welcome you to Miami versus Omaha. I'm Chesty Owens alongside the
Jeffy
one and
here.
only Jeffy, for this game. As we are getting set to get underway in about a moment. As the server is a little bit laggy on my end. Hoping everything is good overall, though. As we are getting set to get underway. And yeah, the server is a little bit laggy on my end. It is not the stream. As first up is Wugga. Jeffy, you want to talk about?
Yes, I do. 72% completion rate. Very good. 8,486 total yards with a TD int ratio of 4.21 over 1. That is a 97 over 23. That's an overall rating of a 95.06.
A very good quarterback.
Very good.
Get set to get underway for today's game. Server is a little bit laggy, so apologize if any sort of lag happens, as 1 second has ticked off the clock. Going back to our bases for this game, it'll be Wugga up first to bat for Miami.
Who do you have winning this game, Owen?
Owens, just call me Chesty, but for this game, I'm gonna take Pope, I think. I'm taking Pope this game.
I have Pope too. I think it's gonna be a great game overall, though. I think it could go both ways.
Yeah,
it's
definitely. Have not seen the whatchamacallit. Why do you want me to scream at my mic? Please tell me why. Slithering snakes? I feel like Saint's trying to, you know, sabotage. Saint didn't do anything as we are getting underway. Left side, that one's caught for 7. Gonna drop back as Wugga. Gonna roll to the right inside the numbers. Will force out, stepping up. As he's gonna fire, incomplete. As now here is 3rd and 80, connects it at the 50, and out to the right sideline, gets 28. And a twirl and fire gets 9 on the completion. It's 2nd and 6. Gonna drop back and roll left. Stepping up was Wugga, able to get it off to the left to Kevin. Kevin went off the last game I did. What's your thoughts on Kevin?
Honestly? Yeah. I think he's a great player overall. Great LOS. Look at this.
As a connection.
Pure beauty right there.
Gets him
straight
12.
yards.
I believe this is the final game of the Sweet 16. If I'm not mistaken, a late night Saturday night primetime game, as I guess you can say. As Commerce is being investigated to the back of the end zone. It's intercepted. And it'll be a touchback.
That is a crucial interception by Pope right there off the first drive of the game.
Yep.
Wow.
That's just like that. It is first down for Omaha. Let's talk about the good old Pope.
70.21 completion rate. Total yards of 5,583 with a TD int ratio of 4.64 over 1.
A very
Overall rating, 117.13. That is it's just great. It's obviously a little less completion than Wugga, but
yeah.
still up there.
Wugga, I mean, he has a very low QBR for how good he is. 97 for 23 is his ratio. As to the left side.
Yeah.
I'm Chesty alongside Jeffy for today's game. So, the Indy game got postponed because of Kramer's being suspected of cheating. As to the left sideline, a man wide open, able to haul it in for 31.
A great throw
And
right off the bat.
Nice connection. We'll get them 1st and 15 from the 34. Miami's quarterback why is Chesty saying my own thing? That is not myself. I did not type that to myself. It's Jeffy.
I didn't say anything. I didn't type anything. Why are they lying?
No, because Jeff is on his, I don't know. As here's Pope now, stepping up to the yellow, is gonna mid-split back, fires left, it's caught. Out of bounds, and gets 22. Indy got mercied.
Another.
Or something like that.
That left fold.
I guess.
2 catches in a row.
Yep, trying to find that weak side, and they did. Gonna drop back is Pope. To the 30 inside the numbers, in trouble, lost the football! It's recovered by Miami! Oh, what a sequence of events!
2 straight defensive stops in a row. Wow. Was not expecting that at all. I was expecting 2 straight touchdowns, but...
Yeah, huge fumble, and Wugga now has the ball. As from the 10, gonna fire left, and off that left side throw. Pope with the nice hit as he got the completion to Kevin. Gonna drop back, roll right. And now he's gonna step through. And a fire, it's under! Oh, that went through 2 players.
That is a miss.
Yep.
Ooh, that was a good int. That was like he read that perfectly, and they just didn't execute it perfectly.
Exactly. Ooh. This is 3rd and 2.
Really good read.
And drop back to the 10. Oh, here's a lob down the field. Looking to connect it to the end zone. Incomplete.
That's a drop. No, that was the touchdown right there. That had a burn. Great throw by the quarterback and just a slight drop by the wide receiver.
Step up for a second before the drop back. Looking, gonna roll left, gonna fire. It's caught by Kevin. Out of bounds. Gets 17
Kevin has
yards.
6 for 7 on targets.
What's your guys' thoughts?
He has 6 targets this game.
What's your guys' thoughts on the quality of this game now? You guys can put in chat. You know, me and Vol were talking about earlier about quality. Remember in that development. Kevin might have a legendary game tonight. He's went off twice in 2 games that I've done. 4 TDs in one, I believe, and then 6 in the other. Oh, a nice move by Wugga. Able to find some free room. What's he gonna do? Wugga gonna fire back in the end zone. Oh no, it was popped.
Oh.
We're gonna fire it to the back of the...
Multiple missed touchdowns. Just unlucky things that went on this game. That's a score right there. That's just unlucky.
100%. And a fire left sideline. A nice haul-in for 12. I believe that Map X with the grab. He is looking great tonight, PJ. He definitely is. As Wugga with the drive and gets 6.
Kevin again.
Gonna drop back and Mitch. As Wugga gonna fire left corner. Incomplete. Mitch, if you're hearing this, could you please ping it in PBN Discord server if you haven't done that already? Would be greatly appreciated. It's 3rd and 9, 8 on the clock. Clock ticking down. Thank you, Mitch. As he's gonna roll right out the 60, lob, got it! 10-yard gain gets them to the 2. 1st and goal. Now they're at the 1, even closer than I thought. Handing off, oh, trucks a man, but he got stopped behind the line.
A great use of the truck, especially on a first down. Like, that's a good call. Just didn't execute it perfectly.
That is the end of the first.
Just red.
No score in the first quarter. Usually you see something as he's going to do play action. Left it, caught, LOS it in, touchdown! It's Southern with the first grab of the game.
Watch the wide receiver chip from Kevin, dragging that deep away so that the streak could run a blade into the touchdown. Just beautifully executed right there.
Here's the PAT. Does not sink in the 30 as it takes a wobbly wobble back behind midfield. I don't know what you call that, a wobbly wobble. Jeffy. Touchback. Gonna drop back. Step up, waiting. He's gonna drop back to the 5. Now back at the goal line. Fires right sideline. Incomplete. It's 2nd and 15. Looked for a middle connection there. Making those reels so important. Well, Pope seems like one of those QBs that would force them reels a lot.
Pope loves the folds. You could tell.
As up the middle.
Check down wide open, yeah.
That check, yeah, definitely was wide open. Able to get 17 in the first, moving the chains. Pope gonna step up, faked it back. Pope with time. From the 5, he's gonna roll left. Now back in the end zone. Pope will fire to the reel. To fold, rather. That one fell incomplete into the bench.
He throws it away.
Looks like a little bit of leg.
I think that's a purpose throwaway.
Yeah,
I think it was purpose. Just to refresh the downs.
Definitely. Gonna step up now. Looked as he's gonna spin back. Steps up, fires to the yellow S as he looked to connect it. It was connected, but fell incomplete after getting popped. So just like that, it's 2nd down. Gonna look for a step up, instead gonna drop back. Looking, waiting. And now at the goal line. Steps up once again. And I'll fire, it's caught. At the 40, able to get through one move and knees for a 26-yard gain. Here's the snap. Gonna step after the snap, rather, twirling back. In the pocket, gonna fire left and off that LOS. It's 9.
Pope loves the checkdowns and the folds. That's his
More
main.
than check down Charlie.
You can tell he's trying to get them.
As he took a second, nice blocks as he's gonna step up for a second. Gonna drive back, hoisting one out to the right corner, incomplete. Just like that. 3rd and 6. Need someone to get going here. From the 45, gonna roll left, and off that left, gonna force himself back in, galloping out to the right. Up fires, and it's caught for a first down. Gets 11. And he's able to move the chains. And punch one in! 13 yards. I thought he was in the end zone, but he was not. He's at the goal line.
That was really close.
2nd and goal, rather. Oh. Diving in for the touchdown! It's real King Slime, not Ricky Slime. Real King Slime for the score, making it 6-6. Here's the PAT if you want to talk about that play.
That was just a great call in general. You saw the wide receiver chip right in to get that open gap, and then he just dived right over him perfectly. Just executed, called in VC, and just executed to perfection. That's what you like to see in these type of games.
Definitely. That's a touchback. Gonna drop back, roll left, and spins, fires. A little bit of a leggy ball there, but gets 19. Yeah, I do make a board sometimes, Joey. That one's caught. Oh, a nice hit for 4 yards. It's 3. Another... Wow, I can't do math. The 30 up the middle, it's caught. It's 22 yards and able to move the chains once again. We'll go with time. And he's sacked by Poopicide.
What a fantastic name that is. Poopicide. Whew.
That one is incomplete, looking to target Kevin. One of their underrated X Factor guys, I'd say. I don't know much about...
How many pops has there been this game?
Has been a lot.
There's
and
been
also...
like...
One fumble! Intercepted! Bull rather, not boy. Bull with the interception. Or Janky, whatever his name is. I don't know on that
I
point.
think he forced that to Kevin? Or...
I think it was Kevin.
The call was... I think it was to Kevin, yeah.
As Pope already has the lead for his team and he's going to run it. It's a 10-yard gain, escaping the big hit. Quarterback's usually a lot more susceptible to fumbles. I think you can agree with me on that. Especially when they decide to dive or go run it. QBs are now slower. 19.9 instead of 20. At least now for the full main D's, a slight push factors. That one's caught. Able to reel it in. Out of bounds, escaping another hit.
Miami did receive a score here, and then a stop would be crucial for Pope, giving them a 2-touchdown lead.
Yep. Gonna step up and fire to the right. Oh, he got him 19 yards and a first. In the goals.
Almost broke away there.
Yep. In the goals from the 13. Fires and it's caught. Gonna look to get to the outside. He will, and he is gonna score. Touchdown. Bull. Able to get 13-6. 7-point separation. Break down that play.
That was just great blocks on the outside to get him into that end zone right there. I don't even know what to say. Just pure beauty to my eyes.
And good.
This is FF2 for you.
It's Leo with 14.
This is why it's called the legendary football. Jittering.
Yep.
I don't know how to pronounce that, but that's why it's called legendary right there.
And we'll go pull something out of the bag of tricks he has. Wugga gonna roll right. It's been a low-scoring game, though. That one is caught and out of bounds. 20 yards. So...
A score here for Wugga is crucial. He needs to score this.
Wonder if Pope can look for a response. I mean, anything's possible. Not like it hasn't happened before. You're gonna get that check down to Kevin. Somehow he didn't get down, but he's gonna get a first.
If Wugga does not score in these 8 seconds, it is crucial, because then he's down 2 touchdowns. A score here, they could go down 1 at best. Ooh.
2 seconds. It's either gonna... it's gonna be a lob, isn't it? Not sure who's that quarterback. But here it is.
Lakers, I believe.
What?
It's Lakers, that quarterback right there.
As Lakers lift off and coming down to the end zone. Incomplete. You know what? I mean, yeah, you had to score there. I don't know if a bomb was the right play.
I don't think so either. I think they should have freestyled it and tried anything at least. Like a bomb there, that's not smart. That's an easy swap for Pope's team. Now they're down 2 touchdowns, or a potential to go down 2 touchdowns. Down 8 points right now. That's crucial.
Yep. Surprisingly, such a late game has been so far, well, been moving by fast. to say the least.
Definitely is.
It's Larry the Lobster trying to friend request me. We're gonna set the time back to 10. Yes, Saints, like a proud father.
Initial hike by Pope right there.
Yep. As Pope has the possession now, first possession of the half. As Wugga started off the game, that one falls incomplete. A little bit zoomed out there, to say the least.
Very good swap by that short, I believe. Might have been the MLB.
Drop back to the goal line. Rolling right. Steps up, twirls, fires up the middle. Intercepted! That's such a big interception! And Wugga can come back and look for the tie.
Now they're back. That's
Yep.
crucial. That's a big time interception right there.
That's a big interception. So big. Massive. Kevin with the grab, able to exclude a man, and he's off to the races. Kevin is gonna get to the 10. Kevin has blockers, and he will score. Touchdown, Miami. Just like that. What a run by Kevin.
Has 10 catches, 166 yards, 111 yards after catch, and a touchdown.
And
Is this a legacy game?
Could be. As wide open is Wugga scoring the deuce. Into the wind and going to the end zone where it'll be a touchback. Drop back. Looking for the step up at the LOS. Gonna fire and it's caught. Hoop aside. It's 14. Not even the somehow excrete his force. You know, like, I don't know, monkey battle. I don't know where it was getting on about. That's a first down by Pope. Sliding down on the surf. That made no sense. My analogy right there, I won't lie. Sliding down the surfboard. I mean, I forgot what it's called. Now the LOS is gonna roll left, and he's gonna take it himself. Pope, lost a football, but out of bounds. And then step up in the pocket. Skittering left, able to escape back, hoisting it right. It's caught by Vaughn. 19 yards. I wonder.
A great catch by Falcon there.
Could I do that? Would this be a weird camera angle, like a broadcast camera angle, or no? I'm curious. Test it out for one play. And a fire to his own right and gets 12. Do you guys like that or no? I doubt it, but you're curious. We used to have a broadcast cam, very crappy. Yeah, that one's gonna be caught for 7, yeah. Oh, one surprised. The tie. Need a third man in. Hope's gonna. Oh, that could have been dangerous. Almost threw an interception.
That was a great read.
Yeah.
Great read by Kevin. If he wasn't too close, that's an int right there. That's just great.
Second and goal. Gonna drop back. Gonna roll right in trouble. Spins out left. Oh, what a star play that would have been. Incomplete. The problem is there isn't really much of a line to look at with a broadcast cam in FF2. There's only like one rusher and something to that. Really wouldn't matter that much. As now steps up, fires. Oh, 8 yards. Able to escape some pressure and able to get to the 6. Or 7 rather, first down. Gonna look right, spin back left in the pocket, touchdown! Vaughn with the grab.
An in to Falcon, and he got in for the touchdown. Just great right there. I don't even know what.
What do you look for if you're Wagga? Have not been the greatest on defense.
Wagga is playing fine. I think it's very possible for him to get up this game. It could go either way. It's not a bad game at all.
I expected this to be a lot more scoring.
Yeah, this is heavily on defense at this point.
Yep. Here's the roll left. Wagga step back and a fire up the middle. It's caught. 23 yards to Fanthanatos. Wagga doing a nice job bringing his team downfield. Gonna roll left. Looking over his options. Fires. It's caught by Flight and he's out of bounds for 17. Gonna roll his way down the field. Gonna step up, wait, and now the drop back. Excreting force to the left. Hoist back, spins and fires to Flight, as that's Flight with 16 and a first. Gonna step up now. Drop back to the left, it's caught. Trying to spin outside, he does! Able to get to the outside, lost a football, but it brought him a first! At the 2-yard line, exactly lined up, rather at the 3. Well, maybe rolled a little bit, maybe an extra yard. Wagga stepping up for a second, but he's going to drop back off that jump, and now he's in trouble! No, he could not reel it in. Incomplete.
That almost was insane. That was a great catch. Just, oof. Went right over the defender's head. Could have been perfect right there.
Lagging again, isn't it? Gonna roll left. Step up, and now back. I'll figure this out after this play. I don't know, the quality was fine before. And now to the left, gonna look back in, zone incomplete, but I think that's more the leg on the server. I'll turn it down to 8. Maybe that'll be better. How's that? Is that better? Might just be because it was at 10. And drop back. They're telling me to lower. Roll left, gonna fire back of the end zone. It's reeled in! Oh, touchdown! Southern!
Great mag by Southern right there. Just... wow.
I thought that was gonna be...
I thought that was gonna be incomplete.
Yeah, same thing.
I did not expect.
How's the quality now, though?
I did not expect the mag right there.
What? As now, Ta with the touchback. It's a 1-point game. Hope up to bat. And I'll look. Wait. Step up, rolling out left. Pope gonna fire all the way down the field! He got it! At the 3-yard line! Touchdown! 75 yards! Real King Slime with his second touchdown of the game! 27-20.
Great block by that diving wide receiver right there. You saw that?
Yep.
That was very crucial right there. Caused a touchdown.
It is Pope versus Wagga. The game. Touchback. So now you're separated by 8 points here. We're gonna be P-clocked at 64. Wait, I believe this is the first one of the game. I'm not sure if they did or didn't make the verdict yet. Coming out left, gets 11 on the game, on the play. Now here's a snap, gonna roll right, fires up the middle, incomplete. Experience a little bit of frame drops now. Drop back. Gonna roll right. Looking, waiting. Gonna fire left. It's caught by Kevin out in stride. Kevin on the left sideline, out of bounds. Outside the numbers, gets 23 yards in a first.
Kevin has 250 yards this game. 13 catches, 17 targets.
Gonna drop back. Stepping up as Terminator before the drop back and a roll left. Looking, it's a 10-yard loss.
Sacked by G-post on the play. Pretty good shed by him.
Who's the worst player in Wugga's roster, you think?
Well, I'm not trying to point anybody out. Just that, I'm not going to do it.
So you don't know?
I don't think there's any liabilities on his team. That's the thing. Like, everyone is good.
Oh, Bennett caught! He's gonna take it all the way for a touchdown! Oh, a fucking carom for 6! Unbelievable!
That could not have been intentional. Could not have been intentional. There is no way.
Oh! Are you kidding me? The 2 for the tie! Screen pass! Deuce. We are tied just like that! Oh my! An alley-oop! How does that happen? Ta with the touchback!
He just chest passed him to the end zone.
Wow! Is he gonna secondary assist there or what?
Gotta be, right? The wide receiver there gotta get the passing yards.
Deep ball! Looking for the nuclear response! Tipped up! No! Oh my! What? I'm still in shock. I don't know how that happened. How does that happen? The drop back. Left.
Ooh,
side,
that right
back.
deep. That right
End
deep.
zone. Gonna throw it into double covered. Vaughn made the grab. Whoa! 21 yards in the first.
Grab right there.
I'm sorry, what, Jeffy? Or Lefty, rather.
That is
interesting. I'm gonna hide that. Oh, my. Well, I guess there's gonna be proof when he... Gonna go! Incomplete. Well, there's gonna be proof when he goes to court. Right there on a PBN stream. I'm Chess Jones alongside Jeffy. What a game this has been. Tied up 3-27. Number all left. Fires incomplete. Off the snap is Pope. Looking from the 30. Dropping back. Stepping up. He's gonna fire. Tipped up and incomplete. Surprised Kevin didn't come sprawling in and grabbing it, but that's gonna be punt. They're gonna punt it. I mean, you still have plenty of time, not at that 28 apiece. And
they were forced to punt it, actually. The game forces them to. A minute later, they could have gone for it, but 3 minutes left.
3-yard gain to Kevin.
I think they're picking up that they're targeting Kevin a little bit.
Yeah.
Defense is seeing it.
Watcher number 24. People that are watching, right side at the house, is A for 14. For 24 is Kevin, right here. He's on Poopa side. Left, or rather DE. As there's 2 men on him, but forces flight out, but not the same, gets 22. 11:25 p.m. Eastern Standard Time right now. 220 gonna fire left and gets only 1.
That short left has been doing very good all game. I haven't seen many completions on him, have you?
Yep. I think Kevin switched to short left if I'm not mistaken, but he gets 5 off the LOS. Kevin, very good. Reminds me a lot of Cam Scatterboot getting yards after some sort of grab. Definitely not a Glaze since I'm a Giants fan. As lost the football, but Karen back to Meow! Meow! Wow! Oh my! That one is caught. 8 yards on 4th and 3. It is 1st down and 15 from the 16. What a Meow is right. Always lurking in the background like a black cat.
10 left.
Clock down to 2 before the snap, and Wugga gonna drop back. To the 50, stepping up. Waiting. Wugga fires. It's caught by Kevin. And a hit stick gets... I'm about to say Aziz. About to be Aziz Ojulari. I don't know how to say that name if you want to be completely honest, that this is second and 9. Gonna drop back, rolling left on this sunny day. In Roblox. Touchdown! Able to find him in the back of the end zone is Southern with a hat trick.
This is where it matters most. Hope is down 6, soon to be 7 if they make the kick. 39 seconds to go.
Yep.
It's just...
Coming down to the wire. Wugga looking for the number 1 seed upset. Southern is Bobo. Okay, thank you. So we're separated by 7 now. As there is nobody in the end zone, rolling back. And it's going to be a knee. 38 seconds have to make their way down the field. If anybody can do it, I think you can agree with me, it's Pope. Gonna drop back from the 10. Looking, hoisting one right, it's caught. 12 yards. Pope with his first timeout call. Pope. Looking, waiting, stepping up. Gonna fire left, it's caught. I don't know what that was. Trying to get out of bounds, and they're gonna call another timeout. Clock is at under 20 with 19. Game on the line.
19 seconds.
Yep.
1 more touchdown. Pope's done it before. We saw it last season. Pope did it against Shooter. Can he do it again?
Pope gonna drop back. 14 seconds. Pope is gonna fire LOS again. The Poopa side is get a first out of bounds. Only 14 with 8 seconds. 2nd down. 35-28. Pope. Time down to 6. Drop back and a fire. Touchdown! Unbelievable! Ball with a grab. With 1 second remaining.
That is clutch. Right there by Bobo. That is beautiful. Clutch.
Oh my goodness, they're going for 2, but
going
another timeout. I think they're gonna get 1. No timeouts
They're
left.
gonna try and kick, I believe.
Yeah, I don't see worlds where they go for 2.
Yeah, I would kick if I was them.
Oh my goodness!
They're going for 2. They're going for 2.
Oh my god, this is a big risk. I think. No, it's a P clock rather. My mistake. P clock. They think Bubba's gonna use exploits on the final toss as Lurker got kicked. Lurker got kicked.
Oh, he's trying to call game right
I mean,
now.
worst case,
There's a choice.
worst case, you have to go for the win with a 4th and 25. All right?
I think if I were him, I would have kicked it, take my chances with overtime, but again,
I mean, you can't blame him, yeah. One of the best to ever do it in LFG. And I feel like that's a very valid argument at that.
No one would argue it. That's the thing.
Yeah. Pope. Either way, this game is going to end in a toss. You know that.
It will. Delay a game.
I don't think that'll do much. I have a feeling they're just going to reset it back to the 2.
Yeah, they're gonna No, they knew play 2. You're supposed to do the flag.
Yeah. As I don't know what happens in this situation.
I think they're gonna give it to him.
Clock has to stay at 1. No matter what happens, they're gonna P-clock it again. Not sure. Can you try to figure out what's happening? At 2 points.
They didn't mean to do that. The clock is gonna be at 0:01 probably. They're gonna do a 2-point.
They only put it at 1 minute, so it doesn't run out and automatically end the game, I believe, right?
Yeah. They're gonna give them that chance to end the game.
Yeah.
Since it was Wugga's P clock, it's on them, the flag.
Yeah.
It's fully Pope's chance to.
Oh, how sweet is it in Sweet 16? Separated by 1, a 2-point will give them the lead. If they don't, they'll have to go to 4th and 25. No matter what happens, this game will end with a toss. The QBs are Pope and Wugga. Pope is down by 1. Here it is.
This game is definitely not this deciding play right here.
I can agree with you on that. Do you run it?
I would definitely not run this ball. I would just.
Pope has no timeouts.
I have no idea what Pope's gonna do here.
Oh, they're gonna clock it again. Wait, why are we being P-clocked?
They're ready.
Right now they're ready. I believe, wait, that sounds actually kind of dumb, considering the fact that I know that Lurker was, As here it is, the game on the line. This is a 2-point. This is a 2-point try. Gonna step back in, roll left. Looking, waiting, gonna fire, gets the deuce! As now it is.
Pope just won.
36.
Pope just won. It's over.
No, there's 1 second on the clock, remember? This is a 2.
They're up by 1 point. 1 toss per game. By what?
A toss for the game. 36-35. People are saying Bobo's gonna exploit.
Here, Owens. What do you think's happening here, Owens?
They're gonna toss it.
Oh.
No, it's over.
They just lost. It's over.
Are you kidding me?
They just lost. Oh my, they just lost off that.
Are you kidding me? How sweet and sour can it be in Sweet 16? Are you kidding me? They didn't fair catch it, so they had to take a knee.
That is the weirdest game I have ever seen.
Wow!
A LeBron to D-Wade pass for a touchdown ends on them not fair catching the ball. Like,
they are redoing it, I think. They're gonna redo it.
I don't know.
I mean,
I don't think they are. I mean, it's sort of on them. They didn't fair catch it. It was fully on them. I mean,
is that game?
I think it is.
Because keep in mind, everything was all messed up, to be fair. Because they did whatever that was with the new play. Is the game over? It is over, I think.
Wait. Once we confirm that.
Yeah,
I think it's over. I think it's over.
Really? As #1 Omaha from leading Pope. People are saying they have to redo that, and then one person saying that's on Apex for not fair catching the ball. People are still in the server, but now they are leaving. Well, their worst case.
This game is over.
Yeah. Worst case, maybe 6v6 overtime.
No, I don't think so.
No.
They would either redo the toss or it would be over. This game is gone. It's done.
Yeah.
They lost. Game ending on not fair catching a kickoff. Can't even describe that.
Heartbreak City.
That is a
Clock
good
said
point.
1 minute when they let the ball fall, but the thing is that there was 1 second on the clock, but then they messed it up.
No, it didn't. That's the thing. Like, they did it before the kickoff. I don't think it's a redo. I think it's over.
I don't know what happens in this situation. Has this situation ever even happened?
I wouldn't think so. I don't think this has ever happened. Here, I'll go back and check if it did say 1 minute.
No, but they had to reset it to 1 for the 2.
Yeah, but
when you reset it to 1, does the clock automatically go?
Yeah, no. Oh, wait, it did say 1 minute. They're going to redo that. It's going to be a redo. Oh, wait, no, because it's not updated in game. It said 001 to begin with, I think. Yeah, it just wasn't updated on the scorecard, but it did say it in game. I believe that game is over. I'll check Debate Center right now to see what's going on there, but I think it's dead. I think they lost.
It said 1 minute in the game, but they had to reset it because Albany forfeited their game. But I don't know what happens in the situation. I don't think I've ever seen it.
Dump that got FFL'd.
Yeah.
That's a new info. I don't think this is going to be a redo.
I'm not sure.
I think the game is over. Do you want to wait or you want to start back the stream up? If
I don't know.
what's the plan?
I don't know what to think here.
That's a crazy ending. That's
because if they set it back to 1 minute in the middle of kickoff, shouldn't it have been new played?
No, because I don't think they did. I think they clocked it back before that. That's the thing.
Is it confirmed the game stands?
Yeah, game. I'm pretty sure the game is going to stand.
Wugga's PC basically, died. That's why it kinda...
Yeah, that's game. Nah, I don't think they're going to change that.
Yeah. I mean, the Sweet 16 can go both ways. After that, how sweet can it be in Sweet 16? And how bitter of an ending could it be as it's in Miami, a heartbreak? Pope rises up to the Elite Eight.
I mean, our call in the beginning of the game was right. We called Pope would win.
Yeah,
I did not expect it like that. Wow.
Wow. I don't know what to think about that.
Kind of shocked.
They clocked it at 1 second, but then it went instantly to 0. What happened in that situation?
Like that in game. I think that was just a scorecard. That's the thing. That might be a redo. There is a chance.
Then if they should have new played it then. They started at 25. Then it would be that final toss with 1 second. Also, a ways into this, it was a 1-point game.
Are we gonna end the stream, or you want to just keep it up just in case?
You want to do some QBing together on the stream, or?
Sure.
I mean, a thriller though. Wugga and Pope going to 6v6 overtime.
I think someone just lied in chat. LFG mod here. The game is getting a toss for game. I do not believe this is true.
We would love it for it to be a toss for game, to be completely honest.
Yeah, I don't want it to end that way. That's just a terrible ending.
To what a great season Miami had with Wugga. I mean, you want to talk about Wugga's stats?
I mean,
about how confusing they are somewhat for one last time?
I mean, they are very confusing. 8,486 yards, but a completion rate of 72%.
Yeah.
And a rating overall of 95.06. That's kind of confusing.
Yeah.
Like, TD to int ratio, still 97 to 23.
Or 4.21 to 1.
That literally couldn't be better. Like
4.21 touchdowns to 1 interception, so 4 to 1 ratio. Just very confusing. And then you look at someone like Pope. Has 117 ratio, 65 to 14, with a 4.64 to 1. Sigma at quarterback is the undernote. Has Pope played less games or no? Jeffy.
Probably. Or he was not in a stat group, which is also a possibility, where his stats did not count the same as Wugga's.
Really? What, do they get boosted?
That does happen. It's like if you're higher in a division, it's more your stats, or if you're lower, there's either no stats or less stats. So probably that, or Pope played less games. One or the other.
Yep. Very confusing. You'd think everybody would have the same. But it's to make it like more realistic. Now people are claiming hacking. By Miami.
It's definitely, that's clean.
Yeah,
but
that was a very funky. I thought that was incomplete.
yeah, it looked weird, but I don't think it's hacks. I think it's.
I don't know. It was a 60 toss or something like that. See a POV of it. I'm looking at. POVs can always look a lot different. If you look in Debate Center, I believe it was. Oh yeah, that was clean. Look at Debate Center. The video on top. That's 100% clean in my opinion.
Maybe it's time to end the stream, or it's. Are we
You
good?
know, let's go all night. I could go all night.
We can. Yeah, I'll sit here.
You ready for it, big boy?
Come on now.
All right, I think we can wave it off now. It's 11:46 at night.
It is time.
Elapsing
I
an hour.
think it was. Yeah, it was great. Thank you guys for watching.
Thank you for watching here. I'm
Pretty
Shistiums alongside Jeffy. Good night from PBN. Remember for me to let you in your walls at night and let me give you that good night kiss. Good night.